everybody, happy Wednesday. We are halfway through the week, so it's our turnaround point. Um, Today, we're going to put the power in your hands to do your own healing. So, we're going to look into what's coming up for the collective and what we can do to balance and align ourselves and align to our highest and greatest good. So go ahead, ground yourself, call on your guide team, call in your higher self, ask for the messages that you need to receive, and just remember that this is a collective reading. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And remember, I'm here to support you if you need anything. All right, let's clear the energy, clear the decks. I also do this before I start recording and clear myself. Okay. Things are popping. They're just like moving now at a faster speed than they were before. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that. Those are 3 cards. There's 6 of Wands, the Emperor, and the Moon. 2 of them are throat chakra cards, and 1 of them is a third eye chakra. Okay. Which one? The Moon card. So I knew it was going to be a throat chakra card, but I was like, I don't know which one's going to be. The Moon. The Moon is like all things mysterious. It's intuition. Okay. The Fool learns through the light of her shadow side. The Fool's path is lit by the moon. She travels effortlessly into the dark night of her soul. 2 worlds guard and guide her as she travels deep into the night. She is not alone, but this path is not without risk. Yet she travels knowing the rewards. As this is a 5th chakra card, we are being given a chance to review the message we send out invisibly to the universe. Are we cultivating something that we don't want but haven't yet seen clearly? Here in the full moon, we can see everything, where we've come from and what we have. The Moon card will light up whatever internal behavior is pulling us off track. The moon illuminates our darkness and can be challenging if we are unable to see what's going on. When we are willing to see what is preventing us from clarity, we become the master of our own destiny. Self-trust, habits, unconscious, fearless, psychic prophecy. Mars, retrograde energy. This can be experienced as losing steam or a sense of loss. When the 5th chakra is in a retrograde energy, it is a time to reassess or reconsider your current methods. How are you behaving? Are you getting the results that you desire? Beware of the phrase, well, I guess it's not meant to be. This is a way to disown your feelings of disappointment and can give up your desires to avoid being hurt in the future. Where have you done this in the past? Is now the time to try again. Having faced the moon and recommitted to our inner courage and true path, the Fool will find the sun a welcome friend at this point in her journey. So, the moon is before the sun is what they're saying, and the sun is that happiness, that positivity, that warmth, that productivity, everything coming to a head and being awesome. So before that, right, we have to delve into our truth and see what is hidden, what is underneath our face, that we put out to society and to the world and to the people around us, right? What are we burying deep beneath us? What is our unconscious trying to tell us? What are we trying to avoid, or just what have we not faced, right? And it is those things that work very strongly to put out our communication with giving and receiving, with the divine, and just the way that our internal is coming out externally, right? With coping mechanisms that aren't working for us, with self-sabotaging, with the way that we go about different things in life, right? It comes out from what's coming on within that we're not even paying attention to. And this card also reminds me of the wolf that you feed, right? Which wolf are you feeding? Are you feeding the one that is in fear or in pride or in all the things that are working against you? Or are you feeding the wolf that is feeding for you? Like, are you sitting around watching TV all day, eating chips? Or are you, and that might be good for you if you do it once, in a while to let off steam, but are you doing it every day? Or are you reading a book that is self-help? Are you exercising? Are you stretching? Are you having positive conversations? Are you having productive conversations? Are you doing that work to mirror and look at yourself and what's going on, what you're feeling, what you're emoting, what you're thinking? Like, what are your thoughts like, right? Are you thinking all the time that things aren't going your way, or that you're not worth it, or that you're not worthy? Or are you thinking things like, I can do this, I will do this, this, and this to achieve this, I've done this in the past, stuff like that. How are you feeding yourself and your success? And I don't want to say like you have to be productive all the time, because that's not great either. Everything is in balance, right? And that's the other thing about these two wolves, right? It's balance. It's looking at both sides. It is honoring both sides. So like, there was a tiny message in that reading part, right, from the book that hit me, that was like, oh, it's just not meant to be, right? That's dishonoring your feelings and the disappointment, right? So I'm not saying don't be disappointed, or don't shove down your feelings of disappointment. That's just what makes it worse, right? That just makes it want to be seen. That just makes it speak louder. It's like, okay, I am disappointed. Now what? I am disappointed, and this is what I'm going to do about it. Rather than, oh, I guess I just, that wasn't how it worked out, right? So how are you communicating with yourself, with your life, with the different aspects of yourself, like your career, your family, your friends, your relationships, right? How are you communicating with the different parts within yourself? And what parts are authentic? And what parts are true? And how are you going to change that way that you commune with yourself and the different parts of your life? Right? So that's what we need to be reflecting on today. That's what we need to be cognizant around this week. And if you need any help at all with your throat chakra, I have a throat chakra guided meditation recording. We could do throat chakra healings. We could do some shadow work, since this is a lot to do with shadow work. We could do inner child work. There's so much that we can do. All right, let's see some more guidance, please. What is this around? We have the Queen of Pentacles, so a lot of it is, feeling abundant, feeling like you are successful, like bringing about your success. Feeling your stability. And there's this awakening and mute, right? And it's the throat chakra. So what are you not saying? How are you not showing up for yourself and the things around you and the things that are important to you? Okay, so these are some things to think about and some things to reflect on and be cognizant about and to help yourself align and balance. Okay, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. I am here if you need me.